till we come back to you. Indeed, Aaron and Hur are with you. If any man has a difficulty, let him go to them. I like Joshua. Joshua was truly a man of God. Joshua, as you begin to read in Exodus 32, you find out that Joshua was so close to Moses, and Moses was at the top of the mountain, that he could literally talk to Moses. If you read on in another passage in Exodus 33, you'll see that when Moses would go in the tabernacle, and he'd come out with his face glowing and scare people, he'd put a veil over his face. It says that Joshua would be right outside the tabernacle, just kind of listening in, waiting for his opportunity. Joshua was not afraid of a face-to-face with God. Joshua, look at this, and here's what we can apply from this. As a man, in order to continue to go to a higher level, Joshua knew he needed to stay close to a man of God so he wouldn't do something dumb. And we men don't want to have accountability or another man who loves God to walk with us. One of the applications you may need to make is I need to let somebody walk with me and really let them know what's going on. I know I am prone to do stupid stuff as a man. I'm not beyond that. But I have a coverings actually over me. I have peers, other men of God at my level that we pray together and we ask each other the tough questions. And I even have Timothy's, men that I'm helping. I do that. Yes, I do that because God tells me to do that. But I also do that to keep myself edified and strong in the Lord. You need men around you. And Joshua knew that he needed to stay close to the man of God. The last level we see is, of course, Moses, who's actually in the very presence of the Lord. Moses had such a relationship with God. It wasn't a religion to Moses. It was a relationship. He wasn't far away, but he was ever present. God wasn't in the by and by, but in the here and now. God wasn't simply in heaven, but he was in Moses' heart. I want you to see this final verse because I think it's the key to why Moses was so in the presence of God. Numbers chapter 12. Very simple verse. You've seen it before. It's a parenthetical phrase in the Old Testament. They put it in parentheses. It says, now the man Moses was very humble, more than all men who were on the face of the earth. Humility is the key. God gives grace to the humble. God gives us strength in our humility. That's why Paul said, I would glory in my weaknesses and infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest on me. Men, don't give up. Go up.